Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gashi's Command TV. A day like no other. Sabasaba is here with us. Nairobi is literally shut down. The country is in a sober mood. Any visitor visiting Kenya for the first time would actually fail to understand why everything is grounded. No movement of vehicles on the roads. Roads closed. Police on horsebacks. Everybody looking scared. Everyone asking one question. Where is the nation headed to? One would only need to look at the way the capital has been secured by razor-sharp wires, wondering what the hell is happening in this country. I want you to watch very keenly. You look at the razor wires surrounding the city. Then you tell me for how long this country can continue like this. I sympathize with those people who have appointments in hospitals, those who are going for dialysis, those who are actually consulting specialists because of their ailing health. And that is why you can see a number of people walking in the street because there are no vehicles. It is a walking nation. Instead of a working nation that Kibaki left us. You know, Kibaki left a working nation. William Samoei Ruto has given us a working nation. William Samoei Ruto has given us holidays that we don't deserve, ladies and gentlemen. Because looking at this country, one would see that actually no work is going on. Literally no work. Because you see, when you see the people here, and you can see them here in this clip, you see they are disturbed. You see their faces. They are gloomy faces. Watch them here. Wayakwe is closed. You cannot come to the city. Mombasa Road, you cannot come to the city. Thika Road, you cannot come to the city. And everything is on a standstill. I want to say this about today before we give a critical analysis of the day as it is going to unfold. Because it is in the morning, we have not seen many things happening. And Kenyans do not expect the police to continue with their extrajudicial killings. We don't want to see people losing their lives. We don't want to see policemen, the trigger-happy policemen, shooting unarmed citizens. What we are getting is that these demonstrations are supposed to be peaceful. They're supposed to be peaceful. Kenyans are celebrating the second liberation when you are able to do away with the single party system. That is why Raila Amolo Odinga, who is on his way out from the government, that's why he's saying that he's going to come Koji. We are going to keep a critical watch. We are going to keep a close watch on Raila Amolo Odinga to see if the policemen are going to stop him. Because of course Raila cannot go alone. You know, Raila being a political animal, he's likely to be followed by hundreds and hundreds of followers. And if Raila is going to hold a meeting in Kamkoji, then unless some politicians are more equal than Kenyans, then we won't be able to understand. So the government should make Kenyans understand why policemen should stop peaceful demonstrations. We don't want to see tear gas canisters being thrown to peaceful Kenyans who the only crime is carrying a flag and a mobile phone. We hope that these things are not going to be witnessed. We also hope the policemen are not going to work with the goons as they have been seen to be working with the goons. Yesterday, there were allegations that the goons were seen in City Hall. There were allegations that, City Hall is where the office of the governor is. And when the governor is now being associated with this, he has been criticized as garbage governor. Now when he starts now associating himself with these kind of leaders, when such kind of people start visiting his office, and for sure they are goons, because remember even last time they were able to do it and nothing happened to them. So we don't expect these kind of things to happen. Again, there was a lot of destruction of properties. Businesses were looted. Money was stolen. ATM machines were broken into. Vehicles were destroyed, were burned. People were killed, others were maimed. We don't want to this kind of situation. We are calling for peaceful demonstrations. Kenyans should come out in their large numbers and demonstrate peacefully. It is in the constitution. And for William Samoei Ruto, I think when you look at this country, there are some questions that comes to our mind. The first question I would ask you, maybe you can comment in the comment section. Do you think William Samoei Ruto won the elections? How comes William Samoei Ruto has been abandoned by everyone, including his native home? How comes? Because we have seen demonstrations against the leadership in Eldoret was an issue everywhere. How comes that a president who came with messianic message of liberating this country, of actually liberating Hasoras, is now the most unpopular president in the world? Did he win the elections? That's the question that comes to our mind. Number two, I think time has come now for Parliament to pass a vote of no confidence against the president. Power belongs to the people, and Parliament and the executive and the courts, that's the judiciary, work because they have been given power by the people. So when the country comes to a standstill, when the Gen Zs are able to bring the country to total shutdown, businesses closed, transport paralyzed, banks closed, schools closed, hospitals closed, everything closed, then is it at the time that the president is impeached? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Because you see, Parliament is also failing. Let's be sincere with ourselves. It is not the executive alone that is failing. Parliament is failing. We have not seen Parliament actually condemning the extrajudicial killing. In fact, they blame Gachagua. Akina Junet Mohammed. They blame Gachagua. Gachagua is the one who is sending goons. Why have they not arrested Gachagua if Gachagua is the one who is sending goons? Why? You see, this is very, very ridiculous. Blame him will not take us anywhere. I think Parliament should actually stand its ground and impeach the president. And then, that is it. Because you see, if you listen to Kenyans, they are saying, Ruto must go. That is the song. But someone Ruto on the other hand is asking, how should I go? How should I go? A time comes when the national interests are more important than the individual interest. Do you think if it was a country like UK, the prime minister would still be in office? Sisi wa Afrika wakati mwingine tunajiletea, tunajiribikizia makaa. And if William Samoei Ruto was to step down, which is very, very unlikely, do you think anything would change? What do you think? I think many things would change. The way of doing things. Because you see, joblessness is one of the reasons why you see people going to the street. Number two, punitive taxes, things that are not working, unkept promises, and so on and so forth. So let's see how it's going to be. I'm going to give another video around 3-4 p.m. there as the day unfolds. Keep it, guys.